Hossein Pishkar from Iran is with us now. You've just been on stage where you were really doing detailed work. How was it working with the orchestra in there?
Oh, great, great. I mean, the fantastic orchestra is just there and everybody is listening to you. I think I could show something. I could have done better. I think so. But it is not the normal situation. And these details, what I said, were actually there. But I just had the feeling that I can achieve even more because the orchestra is one of the best orchestra I know ever. And it is not a normal situation. They play exactly what you are conducting. So, but there is so many things that that you cannot really conduct directly. So I tried it.
Yes, I noticed that you said play like a lead. You really wanted something specific.
Absolutely, absolutely. For me, it was a very hard decision to have Beethoven 9, and even when I heard it, okay, it is one of the pieces why I actually stopped to be a composer.
Because of the Beethoven 9th, you stopped to be a composer?
Yeah, one of the reasons. And the respect was too much. I had not the feeling that I'm good enough to touch this piece. But sometimes, like Samuel Beckett said, try and lose, try again, lose better. That was my first time, Beethoven 9. I definitely would study this score again to do better, but that is a lead. That is a very special lead, actually, because the simplicity, what you are listening to them, is in the score sometimes not really so simple. And to be simple is for us, for a human being in this century, is really hard.
Being simple, and then the Beethoven 9th Adagio. Tell us, Hossein Pishkar, preparing for such a competition, how do you actually do it?
For me, it is not a matter of competition. I do that exactly what I do in the normal life. Of course, the situation is not the normal situation like that. Like, you would never make a rehearsal with this stuff. And
with the microphone?
Yeah, and there's so many people, and But actually, the competition is, for me, you are fighting against yourself.
And what do you have to fight again then in you?
Because even first of all, the situation is not a normal situation. And actually, every single colleague want to win. And if you have just the feeling, for me, I am there to show that I am better than somebody else, you are already lose.
Why?
Because we are all doing our life for the music. If we cannot achieve this situation that we are concentrated just for the music, and the music is more important than us all. And I am there to win and not to make music. For me, I am already lose.
But how do you do then when you, in the actual situation, I'm sure there's some nerves combined with being in a competition, excitement. How do you get this feeling of just coming to the music and not being nervous or whatever?
Just trying actually to be totally concentrated with the music, for the music. But I have to say, when I was studying this score, I was much more nervous than what I was, because the responsibility of to touch these notes is bigger than every situation I know.
So what did you do then, being so nervous?
At home or there?
Here.
No, I am not so nervous. I saw, of course, actually the situation. It is you always need the time at the beginning as a conductor to see the situation, to get to know the orchestra and so on. And the time is really short, and the faster you are, the better you can make music, actually. But as I said, for me, the nervosity was much more when I was studying that score, because I am not good enough to do it.
We'll see. Thank you, Hossein Fishkar. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.